Right in front of his friends, Mike told Adaeze she was useless just because she asked for money to buy water. He threw the money at her, like trash. The men chuckled. Adeze's heart burned, but she stayed silent. That night, Adaeze broke. Years of insults, silence, and pain pushed her to a decision. By morning, she had made up her mind. She kissed Amanda, whispered a prayer, and walked out quietly. For the first time in years, she didn't sweep or cook. She walked out into the city, free but nervous. She went to her cousin Nkem's house. At last she could breathe. The food tasted like freedom. She told Nkem everything. Her cousin listened, and for once Adaeze felt seen. By afternoon, Adaeze had cleaned the whole house and earned some money from her work. She even went to the gym, eating fried chicken while sitting on a yoga mat. But then, her phone buzzed violently. It was Mike. The house was on fire with noise. Kids crying, shouting, chaos everywhere. Back home, the house had turned into a war zone. Kids crying, TV broken, food everywhere, Mike was drowning. Mike shouted over the chaos, "Adaeze, where are you? These children will finish me today." But Adaeze didn't panic. She listened quietly, then spoke calmly, her voice cool like iced water. "Relax, my dear. You called me useless. So today, I've gone to make money. Your turn to be useless." Justin won't brush. Clinton wet the bed. Keen broke the TV. Amanda won't stop crying, Mike shouted. Calmly, Adaeze gave him instructions, what each child eats, when to remind them, even Amanda's medicine. She told him, "Justin likes noodles with egg. Don't forget, or you'll see Wahala." She warned him too, if Clinton doesn't pee at midnight, get ready to wash bedsheets after church. She reminded him, Amanda needs her cereal, medicine, and sleep before 6 p.m., or you won't rest tonight. She even sent him money from the money she earned that day. Then she switched off her phone, smiling. Adaeze wasn't hiding, she was thriving. She sipped coffee at a cafe, laptop open, calm, and free. Meanwhile, Mike was learning fast. Cooking, carrying Amanda, shouting at the boys all at once. He even had to bathe them. Clinton was playing, Kin was crying, Mike was losing his mind. While he struggled, Adaeze tried on clothes with her cousin. For once, she felt like herself again. Chima wanted bread. Amanda cried non-stop. Mike's head was pounding. He wished he hadn't mocked Adaeze. And Adaeze? She booked a spa session. While he drowned in chores, she floated in peace. At home, dinner was disaster. Noodles spilled, boys fought. Mike nearly lost his temper. Adaeze even joined Nkem at her co-working hub. She worked smart, and her first bank alert popped up. By nightfall, he was finished. The house was upside down. The kids? Wild. Mike? Broken. But Adaeze? She was on a rooftop, laughing, eating fish, and finally living her life without stress. By midnight, Mike was broken. The baby cried, the house was a mess, and he was out of strength. He rocked Amanda, but the boys kept fighting. The house felt like it would collapse on him. In the morning, even brushing teeth became battle. Justin dragged, Chima refused completely. Breakfast, disaster. Toast burned, smoke filled the kitchen. Mike almost cried. Sunday morning came. Getting them ready for church? A nightmare. Shoes lost, kids screaming. Other families looked neat. He looked like he fought World War III on his way to church. In church, it was worse. Amanda cried, Kina kicked, Chima shouted. Everyone turned to stare. For the first time, Mike understood this wasn't doing nothing. This was war. Meanwhile, Adaeze enjoyed peace. Then her phone buzzed. It was Mike, humbled at last. His message was simple. Please come home. I can't do this. Adaeze just smiled. By evening, the fight was gone. Mike knelt on the floor, a man crushed by the weight of real work. He stared at the money Adaeze sent. His pride shattered, his heart softened. For the first time, Mike looked at his children with fresh eyes, and guilt ate him alive. He bent over Amanda's crib and whispered, Your mother is stronger than I ever knew. He knelt and prayed for forgiveness for his pride, for his harsh words, for wounding Adaeze. Meanwhile, Adaeze read his messages. Mike was no longer proud he was pleading. She looked at her reflection and asked herself, should I go back, or should I taste freedom longer? Nkem told her, You deserve respect. Don't go back until he truly learns. Adaeze nodded. She finally replied, I'll come home soon, but things must change. When Mike read her message, a smile of relief filled his eyes. Hope had returned to his heart. By morning, Mike couldn't sleep. He kept glancing at the door, waiting, hoping Adaeze would return. Finally, she came home. Not timid, not broken. Adaeze walked in strong, head high. The children ran to her, hugging tightly. For them, Mommy's return was pure joy. Mike stood frozen. How could he even start? Pride had left him. Only shame remained. He knelt before her. Adaeze, forgive me. You are not useless. You are the backbone of this home. Adaeze sighed. She held his shoulder and comforted him, breaking the silence with love. She pulled him up. Forgiveness was not easy, but it was possible. The children cheered. Mike spoke clearly. From today, I will never despise your work. We are partners, not enemies. They opened the Bible together. The words reminded them what true love looks like. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. Ephesians 5:25.